This video is for those who are thinking of making a YouTube channel but have not really done it for a long while. Because of one of the things that I have realized that some of us are looking to make a channel for different reasons. Some of us might be looking to make a YouTube channel, looking for making a YouTube channel for making money, to make a career out of YouTube, to become a YouTuber. There is nothing at all, nothing wrong with that. That is really good. I have made the first video also kind of about this, but it is a little bit different. Just wait. The thing is, but some of us, however, are maybe trying to make a YouTube channel because they want to express themselves, or they have not much else to do. They want to do something. They want to creatively express themselves or be themselves, or maybe sometimes they don't really have anybody to talk to. Not like, or have people to talk to, but not the way they want to, not the things they want to say into the world, and they don't really have any other means to reach out to the other people. And then they feel bad that they don't get a lot of engagements, they don't get a lot of comments or views and other things if they make a YouTube channel or some sort of Instagram or any other social media. So that is a thing. Or maybe they are posting, maybe they are drawing something, they are writing something, and they are not getting enough recognition, they are not getting enough value out of it. Or sometimes people who are writing, I am trying to write also, by the way. I have written one book. I am trying to write a new story and stuff like that. But it is not about that. It is about drawing, writing, and having different hobbies. Sometimes people make it like it needs to be monetizable. It needs to be your career. Do what you love, but like do what you love in the sense that you need to make it a profession. You need to make it something that you can live out of. This I do not condone. Sometimes, see what can happen. You can have a hobby that is just a hobby, and suppose you are not really monetizing it. You are just keeping it as a hobby. There is an expectation of constantly making it improved, and something like you need to improve. You need to make your art better. You need to sing better. You need to play the guitar better. You need to make the YouTube channel better. You need to make the video quality better. Yeah, there is always a need, a subtle desperation, a push to make things progress in any way, shape, or form. And if you are not, then you must be doing something wrong. Suppose you have a DIY habit, hobby of making something. Maybe you want to draw stuff, and you are not really improving. Then there is a pressure, and after a certain time, some people like feel frustrated at they what suppose they are drawing something and they are not seeing any drastic improvement. To some extent, some drive to improve in certain areas where your level of performance is not making you satisfied is a good thing. It could be a good thing, it can lead to growth, but it should not be where you are never satisfied. Because in many of the hobbies and many of the cases of so-called I'm holding the phone in one hand, success, you never really reach a particular plane of success where you are satisfied for all perpetuity and eternity. That's not going to happen, right? It is going to happen that you are constantly growing, and you are reaching somewhere, then you are reaching somewhere else, then reaching somewhere else. So there is always infinite stairs to reach as we continue through this human existence, and for beyond that and stuff like that. But the thing is, if you constantly look at the next best thing that you can go there, then what is going to happen? It's not going to really work. It's not going to work. It's not going to work in the sense that it is not going to make you satisfied. What you need to do is that you need to have a idea that you can keep on making progress while being satisfied. You can be satisfied with your current thing and also have the idea that I am making some progress somewhere. And even if I'm not making progress, it is perfectly fine. Suppose you cook something, you are making a perfectly good omelette, people love it. How can you improve your craft? Suppose you are making a soft boiled egg or a particular recipe that is in itself. Suppose you make a particular type of muffin that people love, or you make an espresso coffee that people are having. You have a cafe. So how can you improve upon it? Do you need to improve upon it? Sometimes you don't need to improve upon it. Sometimes what you are doing, if you are loving it, it is fine to keep it as it is. It is fine to play guitar and not know all the songs, or not being seeing somebody else and they can play better, maybe they are making a career out of it. You do not need to make a career out of it always. You don't need to. There is no pressure about it. That's why it is a hobby. I love to write. I am trying to write a story and stuff. I don't need to make it monetizable, marketable, sellable, and get a huge amount of profit out of it. If it happens, well and good. If it happens, well and good. It is not. It's a play. If you are playing and then suddenly you strike gold, you see that there is a gold. Suppose you are a little kid, you are playing in a fantasy forest and then you found a treasure. That's really nice. That is fine. But don't stop playing. Just don't make the play of hide and seek into a treasure hunt. We are here for a short time. This in human existence. In human existence, we are here for a limited time. There is no need to rush it and crush it and grind it and make it. This is the grind. What you are grinding? You are grinding yourself out. What you are grinding? You are grinding your own happiness, your own time, your own energy, those things out. There is not much else to grind, and time is ultimately limited. In this grind, where you are going to, only thing that is going to be mattering at the end, or the overall, not the particular end that is going to come in some particular time. In this present time, your satisfaction with your life, whether you are content with yourself, and then look into yourself and find what you are. Those things are also there. If you want to, you can find it. If you want, you may not find it. That is also fine. But being fine with yourself is what matters the most, in my opinion. This is something that you need to, once you get the contentment, once you get the satisfaction, okay, I am fine with where I am right now. But there is also another thing. I had stated previously while showing you the Rubik's cube of this our story cube. I'm yet to solve it, by the way. I need to learn that, because otherwise I'm not going to be able to use it very well. So there is a thing called Maslow's hierarchy of needs. There are certain needs that need to be met. If your needs, like physiological needs, like your food, clothes, shelter, those things are not being met, you really need to have somebody to belong. Like you are driven by belongingness. Your other needs are not met. Then working for those is not bad thing. That is something you need to work on separately. But your hobbies or something like that goes into the self actualization portion. What you want to do, doing something for you, what you want to do, not because of admiration, not because of other things, just because you love to do it, doing the things for the sake of the love of doing it. Those things does not need to be achieving something else in order for it to be usable, or a success or something like that. You can just do it. If you are thinking about making a YouTube channel, without, you don't necessarily need to monetize it, you just want to do it for the heck of it, or just express yourself, just get it. Just get whatever the tools you have. Don't make excuses. Just get whatever you have and do it. If you just have a phone, do it with the phone. Doesn't matter. I have tried a few things. The sound is not yet very clear. I am trying this out. Now phone is now less than 10% battery. I made tea within this. I just had this idea. So I made this video and I'm going to post it. Initially thought that it would be short. Now it is 8 minutes 35 seconds counting. That thing happens. People keep telling me that I keep talking a lot. Do I? I don't think so. Anyway. Need to look for my cat. Anyway, so there is that. Do whatever the heck you want, as long as you are not harming others. So you make that YouTube channel, draw that picture, draw crappy diagrams, draw crappy images, play the guitar badly, play the violin badly, preferably at 3 a.m. and then get shouted by others. So do these things, play. The life is not really that to be taken like I need to grind myself and get somewhere, then I'll be happy. It is not that. You should overall, over time, be content. So that's it. See ya.